Yo, 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 who's on here for the Grok3 live stream, baby? Let's get this open. Let's see our live chat. I see we got 5 people in here, dog. What up, what up? Everybody here for the Grok3 live stream, you feel me? Let's see if our setup is good. How we looking? How we looking? This is our first live stream at night, man. It's the first nighttime stream. Are we good on the lighting? Y'all, what y'all think? What y'all think? I think we're good for now. This is best we'll do. Let's turn this off so we don't have no echo. Excuse the echo. Excuse the echo. Let's see if you guys can hear the vibes though. This is our first live stream at night, man. Oh yeah, we hear the vibes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wowzers. All right. When do you guys think this thing's going to start? Come on, let's get this going. Let's get this party started. It's 224,000 people in here. 270,000. This thing is going up. It's a lot of people waiting on you, Elon. Come on, bro. Let's start this thing up, man. Let's start this thing up, baby. Get it cracking. Let's get it cracking, big Elon. All right. You call this thing the smartest AI in the world, you're going to get everybody in here. That's for sure. That's for sure. I got my other camera right here, the DJI Osmo. Let's see. The DJI Osmo. Everybody say what's up. Stream on that side. Wave your hands. Say what's up to all the 8 people watching. I got you guys on this camera. Say what's up, stream. Got this bad boy. I love it. All right. I think I'll set it up right here. Make sure we get some audio going for that too. We are on live stream right now. You dig? Live stream, baby. Damn. Come on. Let's get this thing jumping, man. And when I was looking for where this would be live at, chat, I swear to you, it said live on Tuesday. Then I go and I see Elon said tomorrow. I'm like, I know this blog, the blog is lying. And Elon said Monday. So we're here. All 8 of you guys inside the chat, man. What's up on here? Say something in the live chat. Just say what up, what up. Let me know who's all in here so I can give you a follow back, man. I feel like if you're here supporting me right now, we should be homies forever. If you're here right now supporting the boy, we should definitely be friends forever because you never know. You never know. I might be somebody, you might be somebody, and we definitely might need to know each other. So drop something in the chat right now. Say what's up. I'll throw you a follow. You throw me a follow, baby, and let's be homies, you know? I must say though, for a very beginner streamer, dude, this setup is money. I got a money setup. I'm feeling good about this setup. Let's see how we look on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Twitch, and I'm live here on X. I think the only thing I haven't gone live on yet is what's it called? I haven't gone live on TikTok yet. But I think I will. I think I'll have it. I have it set up, but when I went to go live on there, it was talking about some like live URL link that I don't know, and I don't have it. This is my first time on here, man. I'm new to this TikTok. Should be easier than that, though. I'll tell you that much. See how I look on. Oh, I think we look good on YouTube. Let's see. Money. Oh, 3 live viewers on YouTube, baby. What's up, man? If you guys are in the YouTube chat, if you're on the X chat, if you're on the Twitch chat, what's up, man? This is crazy love. 3 people watching, 8 people watching. I don't know anybody else that's going to be as excited as me to have 3 people on one platform, 8 on another watching and showing mad love. All right? This is crazy. You don't got to follow me. You don't got to subscribe. Don't do anything. Just like this video, maybe. Say something in the chat so I can feel like I'm talking to somebody for once. You know, it's 600,000 people watching the X live stream, but it's 11 of you guys watching your boy react to this. So I feel love, all right? I feel mad love, and it's much appreciated. And the watch is going up on YouTube. It might be a cheat code to actually do something like this because, hey, when you're live streaming about something that's a hot topic, people want to hear about it, man. Don't be talking about that boring stuff. I think this was the actual lesson that I learned tonight. Don't stream about that boring stuff. You hear me? Man, we are 12 minutes late. This is not some Doge efficiency. If you ask me, this is not efficient. The man of Doge. I know you wouldn't want any federal workers to be late to work, buddy. You wouldn't want any people in the federal offices to be late. Why is XAI late? Come on, let's get it together. I mean, this guy's probably in the White House somewhere working on Doge or doing something with our taxes somewhere. Probably with little X somewhere. I don't know. But my man needs to get his butt into the chat. Come on, Elon. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. I feel pumped right now. I feel pumped. I don't know if it's this damn game lobby theme music or what, but I am feeling pumped. Come on, man. Elon, don't let us down. You call this the smartest AI? Bro, let's see. Let's see. Change the game for us then, Elon. Change the game. Because we're watching. We're definitely watching. But I don't know. I'm not feeling this being late, though. I got my dinner on hold. I got my my kids are out there kicking it. Dad, play. Come on, man. I'm like, look, we better get our playing in before 8 o'clock. You feel me? But now they're going to be pissed. And they're going to want to talk to Elon about this because, bro, Elon, you cannot make my kids wait. And I'm telling you that now. 15 minutes late, Elon. My kids are, they're going to need some kickback for that, brother. Guys, I'm filming on, oh no, I want to turn it off. I don't want to just disconnect this little mic. Guys, this little DJI mic right here, powerful. Let me tell you that. Powerful, powerful. I'm telling you, man, I love this little camera right here. That's for sure. It definitely is a great camera to have. All right, what are the odds? They're waiting for 1 million people. They have to be. They're waiting for 1 million people to get into this live chat, and they're trying to definitely make sure that they can say that 1 million people were watching live to show love to Elon and his creations here. I don't know if you guys can hear my kids out there playing dinosaur or something, but somebody's out there screaming and roaring. And I got 2 daughters. Uh-oh. What we got here? What we got? What we got, baby? Bring it on. Oh, man. This damn song. Oh, we got something else here. Come on. I know that ain't my Wi-Fi. Can't be. We're still live here, baby. We're still live. We're still streaming. But the music, I mean, it had to stop for you guys too, right? Let's make some noise. Come on. Let's do something here, baby. Let's shake it up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, it keeps going back to this. You know what? I think we're breaking the stream here. I think they're breaking the stream, man. Almost 1 million people in here. I hope this guy's server is built for 1 million people. It should be, right? Definitely should be. There's not even a live chat on here. I mean, I wish we could pull that up. There's no chat over here. Limited by broadcaster, whatever that means. Hey, I'm in here, though. I'm in here. Hopefully my chat's rocking with me. I believe we have 8 people right now on the Twitter live stream. Man, if you guys are in here watching your boy live, say what's up, baby. Say what's up, man. Don't be shy, dude. I will definitely talk back. You talk to me, I talk back. 12 people in here. Come on, man. I got 12 people in here rocking with me. And that's all I need, man. You give me 12 people who care about AI, and we could build an army. Because we'll use the AI to be the soldiers, baby, and we'll be the generals. You know what I'm saying? So I shout out all 12 of you, all 4 of you guys on YouTube, and everybody. I don't know how much we have on Twitch, but man, if you're on Twitch rocking with me right now, shout out to you too. Uh-oh, they hit 1 million. They hit 1 million live streamers, live views on X, but they didn't start it yet. So my guess was they were going to wait till it was 1 million, and they're definitely at that mark now. So what are we waiting on, you know? What are we waiting for? I'm excited, man. Can you guys tell? Can you tell? 13 live viewers on X, baby. That's all I need. I'm telling y'all. Lucky 13. Leave it at that. No one else joined. How about that? All 13 of us, we're locked in forever. Don't let anybody else join. If the number goes up, I don't know. Maybe let them in. But 13 live people watching me right now on X. We're all here for the launch of Grok3, baby. Grok3. I'll tell you one thing. This man knows how to name stuff. Tesla. Good name. Grok. Pretty good name. X. Pretty good name. These are all pretty good names, right? He's pretty good at naming. Do you guys think that Elon is coming up with the names? Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh. Let's go!
Well, welcome
Woo!
to the Grok3 presentation.
Hey, baby.
So the mission of XAI and
Go to mommy, okay?
understand the universe. We want to understand the nature of the universe. So we're going to
My daughter's trying to get in.
What's the meaning of life? How does the universe end? How did it start? All these fundamental questions. We're driven by curiosity about the nature of the universe, and that's also what causes us to be a maximally truth-seeking AI, even if that truth is sometimes at odds with what is politically correct. In order to understand the nature of the universe, you must absolutely rigorously pursue truth, or you will not understand the universe. You will be suffering from some amount of delusion or error. So that is our goal, figure out what's going on. And we're very excited to present Grok3, which is, we think, an order of magnitude more capable than Grok 2.
Honestly, all those guys up there look like legends. I'm just telling you.
That's thanks to the hard work of an incredible team. And I'm honored to work with such a great team. And of course, we'd love to have...
Damn, I'm covering Elon. No shade, Elon. You should have been on the left, bro.
So
I am not going in Streamlabs right now.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hi everyone, my name is Igor, lead engineering at XAI.
What up?
I'm JB Paul, leading research.
Research.
Working on the reasoning team.
Reasoning.
All right, I'm Elon. I don't do anything.
Elon.
I just show up occasionally.
Dude, these guys are doing a PowerPoint.
Grok is the tool that we're working on. Grok is our AI that we're building here at XAI, and we've been working extremely hard over the last few months to improve Grok as much as we can, so we can give it to all of you, so we can give all of you access to it. We think it's going to be extremely useful. We think it's going to be interesting to talk to really, really funny, and we're going to explain to you how we've improved Grok over the last few months. We've made quite a jump in capabilities.
Yeah, actually, we should explain maybe also why do we call it Grok? So Grok is a word from
Oh, I had that question.
the Heinlein novel Stranger in a Strange Land, and it's used by a guy who was raised on Mars, and the word Grok is to sort of fully and profoundly understand something. That's
Really?
what the word Grok means.
All right,
Fully and
these
profoundly.
guys are good at names, man. That's for sure.
And empathy is important.
True.
And empathy. Don't forget that, Elon.
So, yeah, so if we charted XAI's progress in the last few months, it's only been 17 months since we started of our very first
Oh, they're
model.
flexing right now. They're
Grok
flexing their guns.
was almost like a toy by this point, only 314 billion parameters.
Shout out to all 16 of you guys in here rocking with me, baby.
Time on the x-axis,
Much love.
the performance of favorite benchmark numbers, MMLU, on the y-axis. We're literally progressing at unprecedented speed across the whole field.
Basically,
And then we kick off
they're trying to say
Grok 5,
we're shitting on
Grok 1,
everybody.
Released after November 2023, and then Grok 2. So if we look at where all the performance coming from,
They're kind of petty, though.
a
Just
very
GPT.
correct engineering team,
No Claude, no
all the best
DeepSeek.
AI talent. The only one
I wonder what that's about.
is a big intelligence comes from big cluster. So we can reconvert the entire progress of XAI, now replacing the benchmark on the y-axis, to the total amount of training flops. That is, how many GPUs we can run at any given time to train our large language models, to compress the entire internet.
So for the average viewer,
Grok 2,
All human.
I'm guessing they're saying
that's right.
Yeah,
the budget is pretty big. They got a lot more computers now, GPs, to run the servers so that their AI can get smarter faster. That's my take on it.
Listening into the real world.
Chat, let me know if I'm wrong, but I think that's what
So we had so much trouble
my genius
actually
friends are up there
training
saying.
Grok 2 back in the days. We kicked off the model around February, and we thought we had
1.2 million people watching this. This is pretty crazy.
8K training chips running coherently at any given time, and we had so many cooling and power issues. I think you were there in the data center.
Yeah, it was like really sort of more like 8K chips on average at 80% efficiency, more like 6,500 effective H100s training for several months, but now we're at 100K, so
Yeah, that's right.
more than 100K.
That's right. So what's the next step, right? So after Grok 2, so if we want to continue to accelerate, we have to take the matter into our own hands. We have to solve all the coolings, all the power issues, and everything.
Yeah. So in April of last year, Elon decided that really the only way for XAI to succeed.
Oh my
XAI to succeed
God.
AI out there
Look,
is to
man.
build our own data center.
Look, man, these guys,
So
they have
because we wanted to give you Grok3 as quickly as possible. So really, we
big,
realized we
big
have to build
buildings.
the data center in about 4 months.
Big buildings.
It turned out it took us 122 days to get the first 100K GPUs up and running, and that was a monumental effort to be able to do that.
100,000
biggest,
GPUs
fully
just
connected
sitting in this
H100
building.
cluster of its kind. And
Woo.
we didn't just stop there. We actually decided that we need to double the size of the cluster.
This is such a flex. I've seen a lot of pitch decks and stuff in
we
this
wanna build.
in my day,
So we then
and they love to
another
show
phase,
the aerial
which we
views
haven't
of
talked
like
about publicly yet,
large
so it's the first time
land.
that we're talking about this, where we doubled
And this
the
ain't just
capacity of
land.
the
This
data
is
center yet again.
infrastructure,
And that one only
and
took us
inside
92
that
days.
building
So, we've
is
been
just
able to use all the
100,000
GPUs, use all this compute to improve
damn
in the meantime, and,
GPUs.
basically today we're going to present you the
100,000
results of the
GPUs,
tools
bro.
that came from that.
And you guys think it's scalpers buying all the GPUs? It's not. It's Elon.
10x more compute.
More than 10x, really.
Yeah, really.
Like maybe 15x.
Oh, I was gonna say 13x.
Compared to
Damn.
the previous generation model. And Grok 3 finished the
Ooh.
pre-training early January. And we started, the model is still currently training, actually.
Oh, I was asking where these where these guys were at.
So we evaluated Grok 3 on
This looks like a deep seek graph, if you ask me.
general mathematical reasoning, on general knowledge about STEM and science, and then also on computer science, coding. So Amy, American Invitational Math Examination,
We're live.
hosted once a year. And if we
Live
evaluate
streaming.
model performance, we can see that the Grok 3 across the board is in a league of its own. Even its little brother, Grok 3 Mini,
Little bro.
reaching the frontier across all the other competitors.
Little bro. All right, but who's going to be coding on X though? Is Grok accessible from anywhere else?
You know, the memorization of the textbooks, memorization of the GitHub repos. How about the real-time usefulness? How about we actually use those models in our product? So what we did instead is
I'm gonna go build an agent after this with Grok3. Let's see how good of a
chocolate.
agent I could build and how fast. Hot chocolate.
And you know, been running on.
When my wife wears all brown, I'd be like, "Hey, chocolate, chocolate."
For 2 weeks.
She knows I like that.
The entire X platform at some point speculated this might be the next generation of AI coming our way. So how this chatbot arena works is that it strips away the entire product surface, right? It's just raw comparison of the engine of those AGIs, the language models themselves, and place an interface where the user will submit one single query, and you get to show 2 responses. You don't know which model they come from, and in the end, you make the vote. So in this blind test, Grok3, an early version of Grok3, already reached like 1,400. No other models has reached an ELO score, head-to-head comparison to all the other models at this score. And it's not just one single category. It's 1,400 aggregated across all the categories in chatbot capabilities, instruction following, coding. So it's
That's what I want to see. I want to see the coding, baby.
And it's still climbing, so we actually have to keep updating it. So it's 1,400.
Yo, live chat, man. Say what's up, man. Say what's up. How y'all doing? 4 people on YouTube. We're growing on YouTube. Everybody on YouTube, man. What's up, dog?
How far it gets.
Much love. Thank you guys for watching. I can feel the love. Trust me. I can have one person watching me, all right? And that's all I need to keep doing what I'm doing right now.
Improving the model. So literally,
You gotta love this.
even within 24 hours, you'll see improvements.
Yep. So, but we believe here at XAI, getting the best pre-training model is not enough. That's not enough to build the best AI. And the best
Basically, they saying we ain't done yet.
contemplate about all the possible
Job's not finished. What's there to be happy for?
self-critique,
Oh, Kobe.
verify all the solutions, backtrack, and also think from the first principle. That's a very important capability.
Wow, we're growing on YouTube,
So we
baby.
believe that
This is
as
awesome.
we take the best pre-trained model and continue training it with reinforcement learning, it will elicit the additional reasoning capabilities that allows the model to become so much better and scale not just in the training time, but actually in the test time as well. So we already found the model is extremely useful.
They're flexing right now.
For our own engineering, saving hours of time, hundreds of hours of coding time. So Igor, you're the power user of our Grok3 reasoning model.
Chad, what's Eli's shirt, man?
Added advanced
You know, he's always throwing subliminals. What's his shirt mean? Is that a game? What is that?
Few weeks, I wanted to give you a little bit of a taste of what it looks like when Grok is solving hard reasoning problems. So we prepared 2 little problems for you. One.
Oh, you guys probably can't see his shirt. I'm covering the box. My bad, my bad.
Grok is going to write for us. When it comes to the physics problem, you know, what we want Grok to do is to plot a viable trajectory to do a transfer from Earth to Mars, and then
What?
at a later point in time, a transfer back from Mars to Earth. And that requires some physics that Grok will have to understand. So we're going to challenge Grok, come up with a viable trajectory, calculate it, and then plot it for us so we can see it. And yeah, this is totally.
I love the UX though. This looks really good, guys.
Of the prompt, which should be clarified, is that
Yeah.
This looks really good.
Yeah, exactly. This is the Grok interface.
Create image. You see those shortcuts under there? Research, brainstorm,
An animated 3D plot.
create images, code.
Landing on Mars.
Oh, that's clean UX.
And we've now kicked off.
Not the algorithms, not the equations back there. That's
So,
sick.
part of Grok's advanced reasoning capabilities are these thinking traces that you can see here. You can even go inside and actually read what Grok is thinking as it's going.
That's
through the
basically
process.
Interstellar. That whole room that they were in Interstellar and the NASA underground on the wall.
Of the thinking,
It's right
so
here,
that
digital,
the model
basically,
can
you know?
Totally copied instantly. So there's more to the thinking than is displayed.
Yeah, and because this is totally unscripted, there's actually a chance that Grok might make a little coding mistake, and it might not actually work. Just in case, we're going to launch 2 more instances of this, so if something goes wrong, we'll be able to switch to those and show you something that's presentable.
Not an error on launch day.
As well.
What?
Like I said, we have a second problem as well. Yeah, actually,
We
one of
not
the
doing
favorites,
that. We not
they
doing
really
that.
released here
Not
is
today.
second
Elon, he don't
round
got
of
luck like that.
for us.
We not finna make
And,
Elon look
not
bad,
just
y'all.
Any old game, any game that you might already be familiar with, but actually creating new games on the spot and being creative about it. So one example that we found was really, really fun is create a game that's a mixture of the two games, Tetris and Bejeweled. So
This is maybe an important thing. Like there's obviously, if you ask an AI to create a game like Tetris, there are many examples of Tetris on the internet that or a game like Bejeweled, whatever. It can copy it. What's interesting here is it achieved a creative solution combining the two games that actually works and is a good game.
Yeah.
We're seeing the beginnings of creativity.
Yeah.
For real.
Fingers crossed that we can recreate that.
But hopefully it works.
on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
spot. Hopefully
It would
it
be
works.
embarrassing if it doesn't.
So actually, because this is a bit
Yeah,
challenging,
for
we're
real.
going to use something special here, which we call Big Brain. That's our mode in which we use more computation, which use
man.
more reasoning of our Grok, just to make sure that there's a good chance here that
Big
our
brain.
API might actually do it. So we're
And you know
also
what's
gonna
crazy,
have,
guys?
3 attempts
They're
here
giving us
at solving this
power. They're giving
game. Creating
the
this game that's a mixture of Tetris and
the young
Bejeweled.
folks,
Yeah, let's see
the
what
dreamers,
comes out.
the people who don't come from trust funds, man. They're giving us power, dude.
You're like, wow, okay.
They say it takes money to make money, but not any fucking more, okay? You just need AI, a dream, access to Wi-Fi, and build whatever the hell you want.
So we'll hand it over to
Straight like that.
to talk about that.
Yeah, okay, so let's see how Grok does on those interesting, challenging benchmarks. So reasoning, again, refers to those models that actually thinks for quite a long time before it tries to solve a problem. So in this case, around a month ago, the Grok3 pre-training finished. So after that, we worked very hard to put the reasoning capability into the current Grok3 model. But again, this is very early days, so the model is still currently in training. So right now, what we're going to show to people is this beta version of the Grok3 reasoning model. Alongside, we also are training a mini version of the reasoning model. So essentially, on this plot, you can see the Grok3 reasoning beta and then Grok3 mini reasoning. The Grok3 mini reasoning is actually a model that we train for much longer time. And you can see that sometimes it actually performs slightly better compared to the Grok3 reasoning.
Math and
This also
coding,
means that there's
okay.
a huge potential for the Grok3 reasoning because it's trained for much less time. All right, so let's actually look at how it does.
Yeah, why are the minis always a little better, though?
So Jimmy also introduced already. So essentially, we're looking at 3 different areas: mathematics, science, and coding. And for math, we're picking this high school competition math problem. For science, we actually pick those PhD level science questions.
Okay.
And for coding, it's also actually
Who loves math in here? Who's using it for math?
and also some
Coding!
code interview. Companies.
That's us, baby.
Those benchmarks,
The coders, baby.
The Grok3 actually performed quite well across the board compared to other competitors. Yeah, so it's pretty promising. These models are very smart.
Yeah. So Tony, what are those shaded bars?
Yeah, I'm
Share
glad
the
you asked this
bars.
question. So for those models, because it can reason, it can think, you can also ask them to even think longer. You can spend more what we call test and compute, which means you can spend more time to reason, to think about a problem before you spit out the answer. So in this case, the shaded bar here means that we just ask the model to spend more time. It can solve the same problem many times before it tries to conclude what is the right solution. And once you give this compute or this kind of budget to the model, it turns out the model can even perform better. So this is essentially the shaded bar in those plots.
Right. So I think this is really exciting, right? Because now, instead of just doing one chain of thoughts with AI, why not do multiple all at once?
Yes.
Why they gotta use, why they gotta do Gemini like that, though, man?
After training,
Gemini, come on, Gemini.
people often ask, are we actually just
You know,
overfitting
Google
the
was the
benchmark?
top for so
So
long.
how about generalization?
So yeah,
It's all right. They're finally getting shitted on. That's
the
okay.
question that we are asking ourselves whether we are overfitting to those current benchmarks. Luckily, we have a real test. So about 5 days ago, AMI 2025 just finished. This is where high school students compete in this particular benchmark. So we got this very fresh new competition, and then we asked our two models to compete on the same benchmark, at the same exam. And it turns out,
Are you smarter than a
very
fifth grader? That's the
interestingly,
real question.
The Grok3 reasoning, the big one, actually does better on this particular new fresh exam. This also means that the generalization capability of the big model is stronger, much stronger compared to the smaller model. If you compare to the last year's exam, actually this is the opposite. The smaller model kind of learns the previous exams better. So yeah, so this actually shows some kind of true generalization from the model.
That's right. So 17 months ago, our Grok 0 and Grok 1 barely solved any high school problems.
That's right.
And now we have a kid that
That's what I'm saying.
already
Like,
graduated.
no one was using Grok really like that, right? Like,
Yeah. I mean, it's worked long before.
but now when you call it the smartest AI on planet, when you're putting up 100,000 damn GPUs with another 100,000 coming in another 100 days,
You know, what we're excited about, but
now you're ready to
still
compete,
the only
baby.
no more benchmarks left.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much smarter can AI get though, guys? What is the real
Abilities on
ceiling for AI? Is it a ceiling, or does it go from brain power to basically physical?
on all kinds of other different tasks.
Because I'm trying to be like Anakin,
Lots and lots of different things.
building my robots and stuff like that.
Learns
I pray I don't turn into Darth Vader, but my man Anakin was building his robots, building his little jet to race in. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to build, man. I think it's time. Pop open the garage and start building my own damn
The instantiation of
shoe tire or something. I don't know. Tie my shoes.
And one thing we're actually really excited
Walk behind my kids and pick up the damn Barbies off the ground. Do something. We should start building that.
thought that utilize our entire cluster just for that one very important problem in the test time. And all the GPU turned on, right? So I think back then we were building the GPU clusters together. You were plugging cables. And I remember that when we turned on the first initial test, you can hear all the GPUs humming in the hallway. That's almost feel like spiritual.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool thing that we're able to do, that we can go into the data center and tinker with the machines there. So for example, we went in and we unplugged a few of the cables and just made sure that our training setup is still running stably.
Okay, what's the over and under on it didn't work because they're kind of stalling, right? Weren't we supposed to see what happened after they submitted the
What you're able to do with
the prompts?
Okay, so when are we going to solve Riemann?
So the easiest
Yeah,
solution
Elon doesn't
is
fuck around.
to enumerate over all possible strings. And as long as you have a verifier, enough compute, you'll be able to do it.
Okay.
My projection
Guy on the far left seems like he's the one who gets the most shit from Elon. These two dudes in the middle look like they're the ones shielded by the guy far on the left. Huh?
Later, two things are going to happen.
What, babe?
We're going to see machines win some medals.
Yeah.
That's Turing's Award,
Absolutely.
Fields Medal, Nobel Prize, with probably some expert in
Alea.
so the expert uplifting.
Do you mean so this year or next year?
Oh, okay.
Kids are gonna break this damn door down to get in here. Hey man, I'm a good dad. They love their dad, but they're with mom right now. They're eating dinner, watching a movie. They'd rather play, but it's work time, man. So we gotta lock in.
We had, we've collapsed the thoughts here, so they're hidden. And then we see Grok's answer below that, so it explains, it wrote a Python script.
Python!
Lib, then gives us all of the code.
Import
So let's take a
Noopy.
quick look at the code. Seems like it's doing reasonable things here, not totally off the mark. Solve Kepler says here, so maybe it's
Yeah, these are just
Kepler's laws.
love how
Kepler-
organized it
Kepler's
is
law
though.
numerically. Yeah, there's really only one way to find out if this.
Literally run this thing.
Let's give it a try. Let's run.
Yeah, what? Oh!
And we can see, Grok is animating two different planets, Earth and Mars here, and then the green ball is the vehicle that's transiting, the spacecraft that's transitioning between.
Sheesh. All right, Elon, you dodged one bullet, baby.
Looks like, yeah,
It worked.
the astronauts.
Come on, it worked. It worked. That's one.
Moment in time.
We got two more.
So, now,
Let's not embarrass my boy.
Generated on the spot, so no, we can't tell you if that was actually correct solution. So we're going to take a closer look. Now maybe we're going to call some colleagues from SpaceX, ask them if this is legit.
It's pretty close. It's. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of complexities in the actual orbits that have to be taken into account, but this is pretty close to what it looks like.
Awesome.
Oh!
Out of my appendix here. This has got the Earth Mars home and transfer on it.
When are we going to install Grok on a rocket?
Hi, baby. I'll be out soon, okay?
In 2 years.
2 years? Everything is 2 years away.
Well, Earth and Mars transit occurs every 26 months. We're currently in a transit window approximately. The next one would be November of next year, roughly end of next year. And if all goes well, SpaceX will send Starship rockets to Mars, and
Sasha.
with Optimus robots and Grok.
Sending Grok to space is crazy. They're sending AI to space.
Bejeweled looks like the Tetris, as we've.
What if there's an alien out there that makes it better
So, okay,
and
output from Grok here, it says what the
sends it back to us?
Explains that is what it's been doing. If you look at the code, there's some constants that are being defined here, some colors, then the terminals, the pieces of Tetris are there. Obviously, very hard to see at one glance.
Guys, I'm trying to tell you guys though, we use AI on like, hey, what should I eat in my fridge? But you should be using it to build code, make things.
The colors are a little bit off, right? The colors are different.
Colors are for like colorblind folks, but
But if you think about like, what's going on here, Bejeweled has this mechanic where you jewels in a row, then they disappear, and also gravity activates, right? So what happens if you get?
oh, good job.
Oh yeah, so something happened. So I think what Grok did in this version
Okay.
is that once you connect.
See, I would have moved it all the way over there to the right. So whoever's playing this actually knows how to play this damn game.
Gravity activates and they disappear, and then gravity activates.
Damn, I never knew you could flip them.
Kind of curious if.
Oh, we got an empty block.
Here where
I'm pissed. Move it all the way to the left. Come on, dude. Move it.
clear it.
What?
What happens?
How'd they do that?
It's up to interpretation.
Oh, somebody knows how to play this damn game. I do not know.
I mean, it'll do different variants.
This would be
when
before
you're
my
inside. It
time,
doesn't
but
pick
this
the
is
same
sick.
every time.
Exactly. We've seen a few other but Tetris that work very differently. But
Oh, it's a bejeweled mix. So like when colors match.
Game Studio at X.AI.
Yeah.
Sick. I get it.
So we're launching an AI gaming studio at XAI. If you're interested in joining us in building AI games, please join XAI. We're launching an AI gaming studio. We're announcing it tonight. Let's go.
Can I join the team just for morale, bro? I'll come in and I'll be someone who's like
Yeah.
a team motivator. I've never built a game before,
I think one thing is super
but I'm
exciting
agents.
is that once you have the best prediction model,
This is me.
have the best reasoning model,
Yeah.
right? So we already see that when you actually give the capability for those models to think harder, think longer, think more broad, the performance continually improves. And we're really excited about the next
Agents, baby. Let's go. This is what I do. I build these every day, all day. Come on.
also provide more tools
Come on.
for real humans to solve those problems. For real humans, we don't ask them to solve
What we got, Elon?
hypothesis just with a piece of pen and paper,
Yeah.
no internet. So
What we got,
all the
baby?
basic web browsing, search engine, and coding interpreters. That builds the foundations, and the best reasoning model builds the foundations for the Grok agent to come.
To come.
So today we're actually introducing a new product called Deep Search. That is the first generation of our Grok agents. that not just helping the engineers and researchers and scientists to do coding.
I guess that's one agent, yeah.
To answer
Yeah.
questions that you have day to day. It's a kind of like a next generation search engine that really help you to understand the universe. So
Deep search is already out there though, baby. Come on, don't make it seem like this is
where is the next
I'm not gonna
step
be a
from
hater.
here,
I'm not gonna be a
for
hater.
example?
Damn, I thought we were about to say like
Let's try that. Hit the answer.
we got some
On the left hand side, we see a high level.
oh, this is actually pretty nice.
You know, the model not only just gonna do one single search.
All right, you guys see this right here?
But actually thought
10 web pages.
hey, what's the
Just
user
imagine you as a human needed to do research, go to 10 web pages physically, and then gather information, and then bring it back, and then read it.
hours of everyone's
It's being done for us.
if you want to really
It's being done for us.
and then
Come on, man. How you not get it? 29 web pages.
summaries,
Oh, no.
you know, it's doing what websites browsing.
The X posts are huge. I think that's huge.
Different sources out there.
That's huge.
to make
I'm going to be able to find those tweets. I'm going to be able to find those damn posts about
time, fire up a few more
all the hidden stuff, you know?
about, you don't use
For sure. Because some people be posting really good stuff on, on X, but you're not going to find it, man. There's too much stuff posted on X.
You can technically just look
But-
at the hardcore ladder.
If a topic goes in and these posts come
Yeah,
up,
we'll see what model
you
does.
never know what that does for us. That's huge. I like that.
And then we can also do
I like that.
something more fun
That was about 30 web pages, 30 X posts. That's some serious research right there.
out there.
Yeah. so
You know
this is
what?
kind of a fun
Your
one
deep
where,
research might be winning the
Warren
damn
Buffett
game,
has a
Elon.
$1 billion bet. If you can exactly match I think the sort of the entire winning tree of March Madness, you can win $1 billion from Warren Buffett. So like, it would be pretty cool if AI could help you win $1 billion from Buffett. That seems like a pretty good investment.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's fire up the query and see what model does. So we can actually go back to our very first one. How about the
Buffett wasn't counting on this.
It's already done.
That's right. Okay, so we got the result of the first one, and model thought around 1 minute. It's okay. So
What you mean by that, Elon? I'll listen. Hey, when Elon speaks, you listen, baby.
Or later, so no
If-
earlier than
if-
February 24th.
His AI is helping us win bets and stuff like that. We need to run it up right now before
You know, scroll down what the model
it gets
does. So it
nuked,
did the
you know?
research on the Flight 7, what happened, got grounded, and actually it looked into the FCC filing.
before they nerf it.
You know,
We need to run it
all
up.
these Data collections, and then actually.
Shout out to all 20 of you guys in the chat right now, man. Shout out to all 20 of you guys. I feel the love. The fact I got 20 people watching me right now live, it's a blessing, and I thank God that he brought you guys here, man. Seriously, because if I was talking to myself, I'd probably still be doing this. But 20 of you guys watching, that's love. How do we get this live chat popping, though, man?
Then we can look into the gaming one. So how about the? Right. So for this particular one, we look at the build is like the
Yeah.
it's kind of like all the beta. Right?
Yeah.
So what the infernal is, but if we go down, so the surprising fact of all the other builds. So it looked into the 12 classes. Yeah, so we'll see that the minion build was pretty popular whenever the game first came out, and now the invokers of the world
Yeah.
took over.
Monk Invoker for sure.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, followed by the Stone Weavers, and that's really good at mapping. So, yeah, and then we can see the March Madness. How about that? So, one interesting thing about the deep search is that if you actually go into the panel where it shows, what are the subtasks, you can actually click the bottom left of this, right? And then, in
All right,
this
what we
case,
got?
You can actually scroll through, actually reading to the mind of Grok. What informations does the model actually think about are trustworthy, what are not? How does it actually cross-validate different information sources? So that makes
71 pages.
information retrieval process a lot more transparent to our users.
Yeah, I know I have a homie that's pretty good at this.
Much more powerful
My
than
buddy T-Mac, man. He makes his picks every year, and he goes pretty far. He makes it out, and but
It's much more steerable, much more intelligent.
Mac, you need to start using this Grok 3,
A lot of
bro.
times, so something that
It'll
I
help
can
you with your
do,
picks for
half
sure.
An hour or an hour of researching on the web or searching social media, you can just ask it to go do that and come back, and 10 minutes later, it's done an hour's worth of work for you. That's really what it is.
And that's the damn point, guys.
You could have done it yourself.
Yeah. Think
For
about
real.
the amount of interns working for you. Now you can just fire up all the tasks and come back a minute later.
And y'all don't feel empowered by that? Like,
Mark Ness had
you
not
can
had
do
that
whatever
yet,
you want now.
So I guess we have to follow up with a next live stream.
Yeah. It seems like pretty good. Like $40 might get you $1 billion. $40 subscription.
That's right.
I mean, my word.
So yeah. So when are the users gonna have their hands on Grok 3?
Yeah, so the good news is we've been working tirelessly to actually release all of these features that we've shown you. The Grok3 base model.
This is us.
Chat capabilities.
This is me.
Really useful. It's really interesting to talk to. The deep search, the advanced reasoning mode, all of these things. We want to roll them out to you today.
Woo!
With the Premium Plus subscribers.
That's me. That's me.
First group that will initially get access.
Woo!
Your X app if you want to see all of the advanced capabilities, because we just released the update now as we're talking here. Yeah, if you're interested in
I'll update it after my live stream, baby.
Premium Plus. And also, we're announcing that we're starting a separate subscription for Grok that we call Super Grok for those real Grok fans that want the
Super
most
Grok.
advanced capabilities and the earliest access to new features. So feel free to check that out as well.
This is for the dedicated Grok app and for the website.
Exactly.
Grok website.
So our new website is called Grok.com.
Yeah.
Mm.
You'd never guess.
Yeah, you'd never guess. And you can also find our Grok app in the iOS App Store, and that gives you like a more even more polished experience that's totally Grok focused.
Right.
If you want.
Just
to have
answered
Grok
all my
easily
questions, guys.
available one tap away.
Yeah, and the version on Grok.com on a web browser is going to be the latest and most advanced version, because obviously it takes us a while to get something into an app and then get it approved by the App Store. So and then if something's in a phone format, there's limitations of what it can do. So the most powerful version of Grok and the latest version will be the web version at Grok.com.
Yeah. So watch out for the name Grok3 in the app.
Dead giveaway.
Yeah, exactly. That's the giveaway, that you have Grok3, and if it says Grok2, then Grok3 hasn't quite arrived for yet, but we're working hard to roll this out today, and then to even more people over the coming days.
Yeah. Make sure you update your phone app too, where you're actually gonna get all the tools we showcased today with the thinking mode, with the deep search.
Let's go, man.
Really looking forward to all the
We're gonna
features.
be building with Grok 3
should emphasize that this
tonight.
is kind of a beta, like meaning that you should expect some imperfections at first, but we will improve it rapidly almost every day. In fact, every day I think it'll get better. So if you want a more polished version, I'd like maybe wait a week, but expect improvements literally every day. And then we're also going to be providing a voice interaction, so you can have conversational. In fact, I was trying it earlier today. It's working pretty well, but needs a bit more polish. The sort of way where you can just literally talk to it like you're talking to a person. That's
It's gonna take a lot of people to get used to that,
experiences of Grok.
but I use it.
That's probably about a week away.
Yeah. So with that said,
Cool. I think we might have some audience questions.
Sure.
yeah.
What? Let me in. Let me in. I got a question.
Yeah, let's take a look. The audience.
These guys killed it, man. They got 2.4 million people watching them live.
Cool. So the first question here is, when Grok Voice Assistant? When is it coming out? Yeah, as soon as possible, just like Elon said, just a little bit of polishing away from being released to everybody. Obviously, it's going to be released in an early form, and we're going to rapidly iterate on it.
Yep. And the next question is like, when will Grok 3 be in the API? So this is coming in the Grok 3 API with both the reasoning models and deep search is coming your way in the coming weeks. We're actually very excited about the enterprise use cases.
How much that's gonna cost?
Tools that now Grok has access to, and how the test time compute and tool use can actually really accelerate all the business use cases.
Another one is
Keep the
working
cost
on
low, man.
native
Don't
or
make each
text-to-speech.
little search
So then it
expensive.
means, is it going to be one model that is understanding what you say and then talking back to you, or is it going to be some system that has text-to-speech inside of it? And the good news is it's going to be one model, like a variant of Grok3 that we're going to release, which basically understands what you're saying and then generates the audio directly from that. So very much like Grok3 generates text, that model generates audio. And that has a bunch of advantages. I was talking to it earlier today, and it said, "Hi, Igor," reading my name probably from some text that it had. And I said, "No, my name is Igor." And it remembered that. So it could continue to say Igor, just like a human would. And you can't achieve that with text-to-speech. So.
Yeah. So here's a
Yeah,
question
man,
for
get
you.
the man's name right.
You
It's
know,
very important.
Is Grok a boy or a girl? And are they single?
Grok is whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they single?
Yes.
All right. The shop is open. So
Honestly, people are going to fall in love with Grok. It's like 1,000% probable.
yeah. The next question, will Grok be able to transcribe audio into text? Yes. So we'll have this capability in both the app and also the API. We found that's like, Grok should just be your personal assistant looking over your shoulder, right? And follow you along the way, learn everything you have learned, and really help you to understand the world better, become smarter every day.
And that's coming.
Yeah.
That's coming.
The voice memo
Having your AI
isn't simply
talk to you,
it's not
especially
voice
think
tone,
about blind
it
people,
understands
man. Like,
tone,
keep the
inflection,
AI on
voice,
you. No one can lie to them.
It's wild.
How much money is in front of
It's
me?
like talking to a
It's going to
person.
tell you. No more scammers.
Um,
AI is going to
yeah,
help
so
people,
it
bro.
has more
AI
conversation
is
mode.
going to improve our quality of life. It's going to change it,
Absolutely, we're working on
but it's going to improve it, man.
I already forgot.
That's right. Let's see. What are the other ones? So, what about the DM features, right? So if you have personalizations and if you have, Grok remembers your previous interactions,
Yes.
should it be one Grok or multiple different Groks?
It's up to you. You can have one Grok or many Groks.
Yep.
I suspect people will probably have more than one.
Yeah. I want to have a Dr. Grok.
Yeah. The Grok dog.
That's right.
The Grok dog. I talked about AI in healthcare earlier, man. I'm telling y'all.
Last we've open sourced Grok1. Right, so somebody's asking us, are we going to do it again with Grok2?
Yeah, I think once Grok, our general approach is that we will open source the last version when the next version is fully out. So like when Grok3 is mature and stable, which is probably within a few months, then we'll open source Grok2.
Okay, so we probably have time for one last question. What was the most difficult part about working on this project? I assume Grok3, and what are you most excited about? So I think me looking back,
This guy killed it, bro. He talked the whole time.
100K.
Confidence is in the roof.
That's almost like battling against the final boss of the universe, the entropy.
So I love it, bro. I look at this as a video game
Like,
too.
down and flip a bit, transistor, and now the entire gradient update, if it's fit Mantisa bit, the entire gradient update is out of whack. And now you have 100,000 of those, and you have to orchestrate them every time, at any given time, any of the GPUs can go down. And
Yeah. I mean, it's worth breaking down, like, how were we able to get the world's most powerful training cluster operational within 122 days? Because we started off,
You work with the richest man in the world, basically.
We went to the data center providers and said, how long would it take to have 100,000 GPUs operating coherently in a single location? And we got time frames from 18 to 24 months. So we're like, well, 18 to 24 months, that means using as a certainty. So the only option was to do it ourselves. So then if you break down the problem, I guess I'm doing like reasoning here, but like, makes you think.
one single chain though.
Yeah, exactly. So, but we needed a building. We can't build a building, so we must use an existing building. So we looked for basically for factories that had been abandoned, but the factory was in good shape, like the company had gone bankrupt or something. So we found an Electrolux factory in Memphis. That's why it's in Memphis, home of Elvis, and also one of the oldest. I think it was the capital of ancient Egypt. It was actually a very nice factory that, I don't know, for whatever reason, that Electrolux had left.
That they
gave us
left.
Shelter for the computers.
The money came in, baby.
Then we needed power. We needed at least 120 megawatts at first, but the building only had 15 megawatts. And ultimately, for 200,000 GPUs, we needed a quarter gigawatt. So we initially leased a whole bunch of generators. So we have generators on one side of the building, just one trailer after trailer of generators, until we can get the utility power to come in. But then we also need cooling. So on the other side of the building, it was just trailer after trailer of cooling. So we leased about a quarter of the mobile cooling capacity of the United States on the other side of the building. Then we needed to get the GPUs all installed, and they're all liquid cooled. So in order to achieve the density necessary, this is a liquid cooled system. So we had to get all the plumbing for the liquid cooling. Nobody had ever done a liquid cooling data center at scale.
I was about to say, they have done it, but this scale is huge.
Effort by a very talented team to achieve that outcome. And they think now it's going to.
I was wondering, why don't they just put them in the ocean? Bottom of the ocean, man.
The power fluctuations for a GPU cluster are
Put all the
dramatic.
GPUs
So
in
it's
Antarctica.
Like this giant
That'll stay
symphony
cool
that's
for you.
taking place. Like imagine having a symphony with 100,000 or 200,000 participants in the symphony, and the whole orchestra will go quiet and loud in 100 milliseconds. And so this caused massive power fluctuations. So then, which then caused the generators to lose their minds, and they weren't expecting this. So to buffer the power, we then used Tesla megapacks to smooth out the power. So the megapacks had to be reprogrammed. So with XAI, working with Tesla, we reprogrammed the megapacks to be able to deal with these dramatic power fluctuations to smooth out the power so that the computers could actually run properly. And that worked. It was quite tricky. But even at that point, you still have to make the computers all communicate effectively. So all the networking had to be solved, and debugging a zillion.
Bro, he's basically giving us how he did it, and
nickel at 4 in the morning.
you try, basically.
Roughly 4:20 a.m. was when we figured out like there's some. Well, there were a whole bunch of issues. Well, like one, there was like a BIOS mismatch.
Yeah, exactly. The BIOS was not set up correctly.
Yeah.
We had to diff our LSPCI outputs between two different machines. One that was working, one that was not working. Yeah. Many other things.
So, I mean, yeah, exactly. This would go on for a long time if we actually listed all the things. But it's like interesting. It's not
crazy.
Like, we just magically made it happen. You had to break down the problem, just like Grok does for reasoning, into the constituent elements, and then solve each of the constituent elements in order to achieve a coherent training cluster in a period of time that is a small fraction of what anyone else could do it in.
And then once the training cluster was up and running and we could use it, now we had to make sure that it actually stays healthy throughout, which is its own giant challenge. And then we had to get every single detail of the training right in order to get a Grok3 level model, which is actually really, really hard. So we don't know if there are any other models out there that have Grok3's capabilities, but whoever trains a model better than Grok3 has to be extremely good at the science of deep learning at every aspect of the engineering. So it's not so easy to pull this off.
And this is now going to be the last cluster we built.
Wow.
This model we train.
Oh yeah, we've already started work on the next cluster, which will be about 5 times the power. So instead of a quarter gigawatt, roughly 1.2 gigawatts. What's the Back to the Future was? What's the power in does the Back to the Future car? Yeah. Anyway, the Back to the Future power car. It's like roughly in that order, I think. And these will be the sort of the GB200/300 cluster. Once again, it will be the most powerful.
Damn.
So we're not like stopping.
Man, I'm glad to be alive during this time, dude.
By accessing more tools every day. So yeah, we're very excited.
Fascinated with
to
this
share any
stuff,
of our
dude.
coming results with you all.
Yeah, the thing that keeps us going is basically being able to give Grok3 to you, and then seeing the usage go up, seeing everybody enjoy. No, Grok, that's what really gets us up in the morning. So.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Awesome.
everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Grok, what's up?
Can you hear me? I'm so excited to finally meet you. I can't wait
What?
to chat and learn more about each other. I'll talk to you soon.
Damn. That was like if you stay and watch the credits. That is sick, man. That's sick. Let me tell you guys this. I think that was a huge, especially the end there. And when Elon talks, dude, you listen, all right? And I am actually trying to get this damn. Elon needs to get a hold of Streamlabs and ask them if they need help redesigning their remote, because every time I try to switch over, it loses its mojo, right? When I'm trying to do my thing. But let me tell you guys this, man. Watching that, I honestly feel that the AI advancement of our time is happening so fast that it's damn near impossible to keep up with, right? But what they just said at the end is everything you needed to hear to essentially know that the smartest man and also the richest man on the planet is putting all he has into the advancement of our lifetime. We might not be able to enjoy all of it, but our kids, their kids, they're going to be good, man. And I think it'll help us evolve as a human, as a species, as a race, you know? And I think genuinely, if you use AI on like a smaller scale, you already are advanced. If you used to, search for your recipes or anything like that, it's happening way faster. And I think the fact that things happen faster, it eliminates the the possibility of not doing something, right? And I've been having this real inner feeling of doing. I have been a guy for the past, my eldest daughter is almost 4 now. My youngest is almost 2. When you have kids, you kind of put things on hold, right? And I am one of the biggest dreamers I know. And I can tell you that because I'll start a company, and while starting a company, I'll start another one and another one. And usually those guys are kind of laughed at, but I fear not uh, that the business will fail, or I don't fear that I'm starting too many projects. I genuinely just want to do everything I can do possible while I'm on this earth. I know that it's not promised at all, dude. And if you are like me and you use AI to your advantage, I promise you, you'll get a lot more things done. You can try your ideas faster. And if you think about it, like, you might have to uh, spend more time in front of a computer. And my girls are knocking at the door, and I can feel like I can end this stream, right? And I can feel better. I can go out there and play with my kids right now. I can go eat my dinner late, and I can genuinely say, I know that anything I have to work on or anything that I want to do can be done. And it'll be done faster than if I didn't have these tools. So to have these tools, to have someone like Elon constantly trying to provide these tools to us. Imagine that they were building these things and keeping it to themselves. That should show you that there is really no malice. There is, like they say, there's a race to Mars, right? And there's a race outer space and all this other stuff. But right now, there's a race to make their population the most advanced. And we're kind of lucky enough to have a guy like him and his team of people. Not just him, man. He's not just he's the bank, and he's the guy who dreams big just as much as I do, right? But his team, those three guys that was sitting up there, and everyone who came in to help build the grids or whatever he said, the cooling, all that. It's honestly, it all comes together, man. It's everyone plays a role, all right? You might not be the star on the team, but everyone who's involved in helping our human, like, abilities. Think about it. They say we can't access such amount of our brain. Now you can. You can unlock huge parts of your brain by just singular thoughts, typing it in, and being provided the access to that information. Come on, man. So I'm excited to use Grok 3. I genuinely feel a rush when it comes to these AI things, all right? I'm going to go out there, play with my kids, and eat some food. And I appreciate everyone watching this stream. As always, all 21 of you guys who came in here and watch, everyone on Twitch, everyone on YouTube, because I go live on all the platforms, man. I'm doing my best to spread my love for this on the net and hopefully explaining things in a average person way. All right. I am not the guy who grew up learning how to code, but I am the guy who just speaks the language. You understand? Sometimes there are people who just speak this shit, all right? And then there's some people who are just like way better, language speakers than others. Like, I didn't really pass English class that much in high school, but it's my first language, if that makes sense. So thanks for watching, guys. Seriously, I plan to make some, preview real videos. Follow me, man. Make sure you follow me at Botfia Don on all platforms. I am the Botfia Don. I have a company called Botfia. You understand? Botfia.com. That's my company where I build AI agents. And I don't even like to call them AI agents because they're really AI employees at the end of the day. They work for you. So if you need some AI employees, DM me, hit me up. I'm not popular yet. I'm not big. I'm going to see every message and I'm going to appreciate every message or notification because I'm going to feel like I'm actually heard. I posted a reel today and the call to action was comment AI down below. I had one person comment AI. And I'm not using an automated messenger. I message that person on my own and I'm having a conversation with them. That's the type of love and care I put into this. And on top of that, I'm a father, I'm a husband, and it does not matter because I can do anything I want to do because of AI. So thanks for watching. Once again, shout out to you guys. I hope I can end this thing smoothly, and I can. The Streamlabs app worked today, so I'm going to go ahead and hit that end screen. I'm going to get some music and stuff for you guys so you don't have to end abruptly. But one thing is pretty cool is that at least it's end screen, man. So thank you guys. Peace.